合宿ができまして、非常に良かったと思いますね。で、皆さん、行列ね、楽しみながら、頑張ってやったので、ぜひ、皆さん見ていただいてですね、で、コメントがあれば、まあ、個人的にも後でいろいろアドバイスいただければと思います。どうぞよろしくお願いします。
市川と申します。今日はお暑い中お集まりいただきまして誠にありがとうございます。私これまで3日間ですね、ずっと生徒さんと一緒に、合宿もさせていただきましてですね、本当に皆さん頑張って、とにかく今日を迎えたと、この晴れ舞台でございますので、ぜひそういう姿を見てやっていただければというふうに思います。本日はよろしくお願いします。
はじめまして、NV ベンチャーズの前田と申します。よろしくお願いいたします。私、多分ですね、高校卒業したのは93年なんで、多分皆さんの、親御さんの世代かなとは思うんですけど、私自身はですね、ベンチャーキャピタルというベンチャーに投資する仕事をずっとやってきてまして、今も、ベンチャーキャピタル、ちょっと専門用語で言うとアクセラレーターっていうですね、ベンチャー企業を作っていくような、会社を作っていくような仕事を今やっております。今日は本当に楽しみにしております。どうぞよろしくお願いします。
はじめまして、日本総合研究所戦略センターシニア研究者リストの成田と申します。私は普段、途上国のスタートアップの支援をですね、中心に仕事をしています。今日は皆さんのお話を大変楽しみにしておりました。よろしくお願いいたします。
よろしくお願いします。
お願いします。
Our business plan name is NIVI. Hi, judges. Today we want to introduce what we made through these 3 nights and 4 days. Let me introduce our team members. My name is Momo. I'm a CTO. She is Rory, a CEO of Yuka, a CEO of Kose, a CFO, and a mentor, Sakura, is sitting over there. And we are all in a team called NIVI. Yeah, same as our business plan name. And the reason we chose LGBTQ+ as our theme is to make our country, Japan, to be comfortable for LGBTQ+ people. So the main problem is the lack of LGBTQ+ specific counseling resources. And we made a persona, which is a 28, and its name is Sora. She is conflicted about the fact of she is a lesbian, and however, people around her laughs at LGBTQ+ as a joke, so she can't come out. Now she is finding a counselor to talk about how to come out. And this is a solution. Please look at this app image. This is an app that we made and we named it NIVI. This is an app that provides specialized counseling, and we provide services by this app. And look at this flowchart. This is a flowchart of the app just now I introduced, this NIVI. And you can choose who or how you can consult. For example, you can use an AI chatbot or an online call, or you can, or by phone or in person. And you can change your choice depending on your feeling and situation and what you want to talk.
Okay, so first things our app does is the questionnaire. This questionnaire gets the information of each client, and that information helps to match the best counselor to each client. Next, you can set what do you want to use for counseling. There is a 4 method, which is phone counseling. Counselors, so like face-to-face counseling, and AI counseling, and online counseling. And you finish choosing the method of counseling. Now you can chat with chosen method This is just image of AI counseling. Well, AI counseling is recommended for people who don't want to talk, like feeling uncomfortable to talk about their problem to the people. Well, all of the counselors in our app have a LGBTQ plus knowledge, so like they can solve our like customers' problem, like as like our personal sorrow.
And the technology that we use is AI. It is the chat box web API. And the purpose is accommodate people who want AI counseling. Pros is reduce cost and counselors' labor, and cons is weak security. And as you can see, our TAM is the total population of the LGBTQ plus in Japan. And the 12% of the population is the LGBTQ plus age 25 to 40. And 1% of total is the people who are unstable mentalism. And the idea of advertising is the social media and the dating apps for LGBTQ plus, and so that everyone could know this app. And also by being the sponsorship of Tokyo Rainbow Bridge Pride, everyone would be reach LGBTQ plus IRL.
Now this is our business model. Our business serves our service to each customer for 500 yen per month. And this is a competitive advantage. There's 3 other competitors. And our app is only target for the Japan niche LGBTQ plus market. And our app is only one app that only focusing to the LGBTQ counseling.
Our users bring in the second years is a target us. There is not conflict in the first and second years, but from third years it makes our profit. This is our exhibits. Thank you.
それでは、チーム B、よろしくお願いします。
Oh no, I missed the train. I'm going to be late for my meetup again.
Don't worry, we developed a new service for you. Have you ever experienced being lost in the station? We will introduce our service, Station Up, which will aid your trip to any destination. The problem you're going to address is that many train stations in Japan, especially in urban area, have complicated structures. And we chose this theme because we felt troubled by unexpected construction sites and replacement of stores. These are the comments for Shinjuku Station, and you can see that people are having problem with changing trainers routes in the station. She's Junko Motonya, a high school student, and she's also having problem with the station. And she goes to our station only once a month.
Why is this problem not solved? It's because lens application and not use GPS, so not GPS, it cannot read
signals inside buildings and underground facilities, but we want to help people like her. So our business plan is indoor route navigation, complex train station by using smartphone app. These are 3 things you can do with the service. First, navigation users when changing train. Second, find exits. Third, find stores. These of them real-time congestion information.
I will explain the technology behind this. First, we will place Bluetooth beacons every 10 meters inside the station and also at intersections. Each of these beacons will broadcast their unique IDs, which the smartphones will pick up and determine their positions. Since the beacons only broadcast them, they don't have to necessarily connect with the smartphone itself. So they can support lots of smartphones at once. We will use LiDAR to scan the insides of buildings and save the data to an online server, which will be able to calculate all possible paths inside the station. The app would get data from the server that I just talked about, and the app would navigate the user by first streaming the directions from the user's earphones, and also by showing it on the screen with 2D maps and AR.
For the proof of concept, we are going to conduct an experiment at the Shinjuku terminal to verify the capability of this project. First, we're going to have 50 people that are going to use the apps and another 50 people that are not going to use the apps to compare the differences between the time it takes to get to the destination. This is the ideal result for the experiment. I'm going to talk about the target market next. We decided to set companies that are trying to redevelop stations in the area around as the target market. Station App is beneficial for these organizations because it improves the convenience in stations and reduces the complaints from customers. Also, we came up with stores that are inside stations as another target market. We're going to sell habitual data and help them to do good business by utilizing information.
This is the business model that we're going to have. We're going to get paid by the development companies for our service and license fees from our tenants for some of the big data. And additionally, we're going to, since we are going to improve the usability and the user experience of railway stations, we are going to get the construction site information and also cooperation when installing the Bluetooth beacons from the railway companies.
Compare with Google Map and Ichime and navigate or stational. Stational is the easiest of the three to understand. Google Map and Ichime needs a fees, but stational can use for free. We do not earn money, but yet we would some money. According to this graph, they're not worried of running out of money. This is our team. This is a summary. And thank you for listening.
チーム C の発表です。よろしくお願いします。
Thanks for giving us this opportunity today. These are two prisoners. This girl and the older woman sometimes can't manage their can't manage their loneliness. That's because the girl have a dinner alone almost every day because of her parents' work. The woman doesn't have opportunities to communicate with someone. And we were shocked. That's why we want to solve this problem. Our solution is running Kono Shuttle as company named Second Family Restaurant. And we will make a connection between lonely children and elderly people to stop the lack of the communication among them.
Hi, I'm Hannah. We start from matching children and elderly people at rental space. And then we make elderly people take health and safety lessons, and children's parents meet elderly people. And we send food to elderly people, and they make meals for children at their home and eat together. First of concept at rental space in other city, and after that, we will have a questionnaire. Next. Our target is the children and the elderly people feeling loneliness. And the first target is these people in Adachi City. And we will expand to Tokyo and Japan.
So I'm Moiki. So next I will tell you about these two technologies. So look at the right side. Okay, so this. So I will explain this. So Thomas put the information about application about the farmer product, some waste food. So when we got this information, we prepare the shipping trucks and bring them to the field. So we can get wasted food very speedy. Next, look at the left side. So this is by using the QR code card as a tool, which can tell the parents that when the children enter or leave the Kodomo Shokudo or something trouble in the Kodomo Shokudo. So we use this application and we can keep children's safety and control the food waste market.
Okay, so this is the business model. And then first we will have the money from the children's family, and then the elderly people. And usually we're gonna pay to the elderly people because they're gonna cook, but we're gonna have some money because they want to have a communication with somebody. And first we will have some ingredients from the farmer by like using kind of paper. Then after we got some, we're gonna deliver food to elderly people's house. And then the elderly people is gonna make it, and then the kids gonna eat it. Okay, so this is the competitive advantages. I'm gonna talk about 2 points. First is the comfort. There are many children and then also grandparents, so it is really enjoyable. Next is the communication. SFR is the best place to have a communication and have a friendship.
Hi, I'm Yuna. The first year, we start with children and elderly people in Adachi, and we invest 2 million yen for technology, and so we will have deficit of 1.5 million yen. But next year, we will open new 8 restaurants, so we can make profit of 2 million yen. After that, we will extend to Tokyo and all over Japan. So finally, we can get profit of 30 million yen in decade. Sorry, we couldn't finish this page completely, but our chat is positive. It's because we will receive an investment of 3.5 million yen from the venture capital in the past year. And this is our management team.
This is our summary. We don't have any time, so I'm gonna pass it.
Okay.
The problem was the children who eat alone, and then the elderly people who want to communicate with somebody. And the solution is to gather these 2 people together, and then have communication and also to eat with everybody. And yeah. Let's go to second people.
はい、素晴らしい発表を進めております。チーム A の皆様どうですか？準備 OK ですか？
OK です。
はい。それでは今から発表いただきたいと思います。どうぞよろしくお願いします。
So hello everyone. At first, we're so thankful that we were able to participate at this wonderful opportunity. So we are thankful of our business daily playful opportunity. So our business plan is focused on food waste and poverty. This is our first Taiko Suzuki. She is 15 years old. She was raised in single parent family, so we think that is why she always eats unbalanced diet and poor nutrition. And she doesn't have a place that she feels belongs, so she always looking for a place that warm and welcoming. So the problem is some people cannot provide themselves with enough food on their table because of the poverty. And this is a target. Our main target is people who don't get enough food. And for solution, make a cafeteria where we can eat nourished meal with a low price.
Now I'm going to talk about the service details. For suppliers, we're going to get 60% of our food from Taberu and 20% from the CSR sponsors and 20% from the food bank. Taberu is basically a website that sells a food that's soon going to expire to other businesses cheaply. And for CSR sponsors, we are trying to get sponsored by 7-1 Holdings as an option. Additionally, our employees is mainly based on elder people and people with disabilities. This is because we will be able to help the people who are looking for jobs as well. Lastly, and most importantly, sliding scale pricing. This is one of the uniquest part of our company. This basically means that we have 3 different menus with 3 different prices, but with the same meal. So for example, menu A has a price of 200 yen plus dishwashing and targeted towards impoverished people. For menu B, it's 750, targeted towards office workers, and for menu C, 1300, and people who want to help the community overall.
So we'll talk about advertisements. So we're gonna make some flyers or posters about our project and pull up in stations or buses to influence to students or working adults. And also for other people, we're gonna pull up those in circulation board, local hair shop, and supermarket. So this is our proof of concept ones. So in step one, we're gonna open our temporary stores in using kitchen court in park, and after that we're gonna find out what was the good point or what can be improved more. And after the regularization, we're gonna have our offshore stores, and our ultimate goals is expansion our restaurant to cities nationwide.
So now I'm gonna explain about the technology. Our technology plan is to set up a real-time electronic bulletin board in front of the cafeteria. We're gonna call this RTE. Since the electronic board is in front of the cafeteria, that means that the people who are passing can see the current situation of the cafeteria. We're gonna on the board, there's gonna have 3 courses and 3 percentages data for the course A, course B, and course C. With this data, we were able to see in which course there's less people and in which course there's more. For example, if in course A there's less people, maybe that means that the meal is too expensive for them. So for that, maybe we can ask for course C, for people in course C to donate more. At first, it may be unstable and variable, but we're sure that at the last it's gonna be stable. And this is the benefits.
This is our business model. As we said before, I want to emphasize 2 points. First, we will use the food materials, which is some tired, and by doing so, the price of the food we made can be very cheaper, and we can help for solving the food waste problem. And second point is that every menu has 3 different types of prices with the same meal, depending on their background information. And this is a table to compare our plan to main competitors. Our strengths are self-price and sense of welcoming. So we focus on making our restaurant to easy to visit all types of people. And I want you to look at year 3 and year 4. It's expected to be profitable on year 3. So we want to open second restaurant on year 4. And our goal is expanding our business to all over Japan. And this is based on these goals. I want you to invest 20 million yen in us. We promise to expand our business so that profit will exceed 20 million yen by year 5.
So this is our management team, and this is our executive summary. And thank you for listening.
We'll wait 1 moment. Let's go to grateful opportunities.
はい。今日は6分、質疑応答4分です。打ち合わせできますか？いいですか？はい。では、すぐできましたので、行きましょう。それでは、どうぞ。
Hello everyone, thank you for your time out of your busy schedule today. To introduce, my name is Rios Kinakal, the CEO of this project. We're going to be explaining our business model, Komodo. So, question to you, judges, have you ever felt on the plane that when you were working, there was a lack of privacy or there was a lack of entertainment? Yeah. To solve this problem, we came up with a solution to use AR glasses. This is because AR glasses provide a space to privately work as others can't see, and also three-dimensional entertainment, which enhances the customer experience on the flight.
So we will sell this B2B, and there are 5,000 companies, and the main companies are 15, and the main customer are long international flights and big and wealthy companies. And we will also improve the experienced customers. So the way we are going to approach TM are direct marketing.
Next, I want to talk about product and service details. Our companies will developed to be used with AR glasses in flights, and we will AR glasses used from XReal and downloaded from our software. And also, we can connect our phones and PC to these AR glasses.
Next, moving to technology. Customers wear AR glasses and very light, 29 grams, and then transmit data from phones or laptops and connect the AR glasses. Then their devices, phones or their devices, AR glasses, and cockpits are connected by cables so they can see the view of cockpit.
In order to use this technology, we would like to first try it in a small scale. We would like to use the ANA aircraft Boeing 787, which is international long flight. We'll use a 50-seat in the business class for a month. And another way to evaluate our technology is to use a bullet train or an overnight bus. And these are the features that we're going to use for the prototype.
Moving on to the business model, this is our business model. So as you can see, we're going to get our AR glasses from a company called XReal in China. And then we're going to be buying at a price of 40,000 yen per glasses. And then with that, we're going to develop a software specifically designed for the AR glasses. And then download it onto the AR glasses and sell it at a higher price to generate profit of 200,000 yen to large airlines such as ANA. And we're going to be in direct partnership with manufacturing companies such as Airbus and Boeing.
So now I'm going to introduce some advantages we have compared to the other companies. First of all, the screen size. The maximum screen size you can see from the air bubbles are about 130 inches, which is the largest in these companies. Next is the consumed space. Since the air glasses, the screen is only shown to the user, which makes the consumed space the least and smallest. The sale price. We have the cheaper sale price than the Electronics Corporation. Since we use the AR glasses, the users can work secretly and privately and watch some exclusive videos and music.
And next, move to financial plan. The break data point is in the third year, and their profit is predicted to be billion and this year.
And this is a CF financial plan. So you can see on the graph, there's not much profit after the first 3 years. But from the third year, we're going to see a dramatic increase in our profit and a really a big increase in our profit. And then for the investment, we seek out 300 million yen and another 110 million yen for the investment. And lastly, the managing team. I'm the CEO, Chris Kanagawa.
CEO, Koshishora.
I'm CFO, Miko Maito. I'm CTO, Mihaya Oyagi.
CMO, Joe Hansaki.
And the executive summary. So our company name is Commodore, and the problem it's going to solve is the lack of privacy and entertainment on the planes. And the solution to this is to use AO glasses to provide more privacy. And the target is the TM category airlines in the industry. And we're going to be supporting the introduction of AO glasses, the development of software, and supporting with any issues in the future of the program. True for you for your journey. Thank you for listening.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for your time and welcome to our presentation. I'm Kenichi
Sakai.
I'm Akio. You.
And I'm Kikuta.
and this is our business plan sleep hole. The best bridge between despair and hope is a good night's sleep. This quote from businessman Joseph Kosman perfectly encapsulates the importance of sleep, as well as the profound impact that it can have on our daily lives. Doctors have continually recommended that Japanese adults take 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Yet, as you can see from this statistic right here, more than 80% of Japanese adults sleep less than 7 hours. So it's clear that the doctor's advice isn't stimulating any action. So we decided to take matters into our own hands and combat this critical problem with our own solution. And before we proceed any further, I'd first like to clarify that when we're talking about sleeping disorders, there's various types, and that our product is focused just on insomnia.
And our solution to this problem is to be able to calculate and measure the quality and length of sleep of each user, and to be able to log the daily activities, to be able to use a 2C, 1A system to give 2 compliments and 1 advice to encourage the user to be able to better their daily lives.
And here comes basis to visualize our product. As you can see, it is a very simplistic and fashionable design and incorporates cutting-edge technology. And moving on, here's a look at our app, which has 5 main features. First, there's a truck that uses speed based on three levels. And second, it ours points to its users as humans are inherently motivated by seeing their progress in the form of numbers. Furthermore, it provides advice regarding safe activity and food to its users, and these are important important factors to consider when trying to fix insomnia.
Just to basically summarize what she said, our product basically incorporates all the good parts of the already existing sleeping, helping solutions, and we combine it all into one to provide an all-around solution and a very comprehensive one. And here is the technology that we will use. We're going to use a variety of it, everything from optical sensors to pedometers, sound sensors, and heart rate monitors, also that we can track the user's activity during their day and night, so that we can best illustrate what they're doing wrong during their day and give advice on what they can do to improve their sleep. Furthermore, we're also going to have an app where the users are going to be able to take a photo of their meal, and the application will automatically generate the nutritional content, because the food you eat directly correlates to your sleep. And many people are, especially in Japan, are not on a healthy diet, and that directly affects their sleep and makes it worse.
So the target market, first, we're gonna target Japanese men with insomnia, especially in Tokyo. And the reason why we are targeting women with insomnia is that there are a lot of other factors to consider when it comes to women, such as hormones. And we are looking to develop a culture where people are able to get sufficient sleep to power through their day and build base to a healthy lifestyle. And 5 years from now, in 2028, we will be targeting all people with insomnia, regardless of their gender. And by 2035, we aim to achieve global recognition.
And as for our POC, we first plan to test our product at a non-profit organization that specializes in helping people with sleeping disorders. And once we, and we're going to do this for 1 month with 20 people. And once we receive feedback from them, we ultimately hope to expand our testing to companies also, because that is where our target audience is concentrated, Japanese men in their 40s.
Our company will be operating in a B2C business, which we will sell our products directly to our customers. And our company's financial output can be attributed to these 3 main areas. We got the web, app, and manufacturing. By paying monthly fees to our web hosters, we are able to run our application and our website, which will allow our customers to buy our physical products. And our products will cost roughly about 2,500 yen to make. And our customers will be paying 17,000 yen for hardware and a monthly subscription, which will vary depending on the user's quality of sleep and the feedback they receive.
And this is a comparison of our product with our competitors. And I'd like to focus on 2 areas that only our company offers. First is the comprehensive activity tracker. Like the other companies, we measure everything in their daily life, from their sunlight time to what they eat to the quality of their sleep. So this this ensures that we are going to be able to best understand what they're doing wrong and provide them with the best advice.
Additionally, good point of another good point of our program is that we can customers can choose a price of subscription depends on how many programs with yeah. So how their problem solved. Yeah. Yeah, and this is financial this is financial plan, and as you can see, as far as in the first of 2 years, there are a lot of minus, but by the 3rd year, we will break out and grow explosively.
And moving on to the CF side of our financial plans, sorry, but here it was kind of a small mistake. but we want to issue a large investment, and which then we will be able to give back at year 3, and from there we will be able to work decently independently and grow at a very steady rate. And this is a quick look at our management team. And this is our executive summary. If you'd like to read it, I would be very grateful. And well, I guess thank you for listening to our business idea, and I hope to be able to realize this in the near future.
それでは、チーム G、どうぞ。
Hi everyone, I'm Noka, the CEO of this project. And first of all, we're very grateful to have such an opportunity like this. The business plan we are presenting today is called Future Creators Exhibition. Firstly, as a persona of our problem, let's say there was a 16-year-old boy whose hobby was painting, and however, he doesn't have a place where he can share his artworks. Likewise, the second persona, who is 54-year-old art collector, is also having difficulty finding a new talented artist. In this way, young creators don't have a place where they can share their creations, and it's also hard for the adults to discover the new talented young talents. As a solution to these problems, we came up with an idea to provide an online platform where young creators can share and sell their products. Products could be anything they created by themselves. For example, paintings, games they programmed, or even comics they wrote. Through this platform, the young creators would sell their works, and then the adults who are willing to support them will buy their products, leading to an investment in young talents.
We are looking to test whether these things are true for both young creators and other artists. And first, we will get 50 students and 50 other artists offline. And next, we will ask other artists to look at the work by young creators and start with them to see if they would actually want to buy it themselves. And if 10% of the other artists say that they want to buy it, then we would consider this website a viable business.
First, we are targeting 90 million adults. Among them, we aim to 80 million people interested in investing. Then we will go the 2 million people who want to support young creators.
Our system is platform to give the young creators the opportunity to have their work seen first as a teacher. Only middle and high school students will be allowed to use this is the screen model, and
The work is displayed on image, and the customers can place a favorite button for younger creators. Young creators users whose work they like. There is also a caption where you can write about background that led you to create the work. Through this picture, you can find funds like Patron who invest in and support the young creator.
But invest in future creators. Only junior high and high school students are allowed to exhibit. Next time we explain the business plan. So we are going to make profits from commission and advertising revenue. Commission is 10%. Next I will explain the competitive advantage. And as you can see, FCE is not better as third party, but the strong point is that when you buy FCE, you are also investing to a young creator at the same time. Our financial plan looks like this. In 10 years, our company plans to have 600,000 customers and an operating margin of 50%. In 10 years, sales will be 3.5 billion.
This is our management team, and our business will enhance the support for the young talent and facilitate their success in their specialties. Thank you for listening. H, go.
Hello, we are Mr. and Miss H. This is a great opinion to present our business model, and this took a really long time, but I hope that you guys would like it. The name is Menu Scanner, and this is the logo. This is our customer.
Hello, I'm going to travel, and this time I want to have a different experience in Europe. Unfortunately, I can't find enough information before that I need before eating on the menu. So I really want to know the information about that.
This was Mr. Jamal. He lives in Saudi Arabia, and he loves going on trips. He is not a strict Muslim, but he still has restrictions on food. So his problem was that he couldn't read the menu because it was in different languages. So for that, he was in lack of information to understand or know that either whatever that food was able to be eaten or not. So for a solution, we might be able to research and find the information, but that takes too much time. So how about scanning the menu and getting the information with one click? This is the example of our application. When you scan the menu, the word sushi, we scan the sushi with your own phone using the menu. The information would pop up. The information would be the recipe, the ingredients, and maybe like culture backgrounds of the menus and
allergies, or so on. Also, if you log in your own account, you'll be able to use the system that would tell you if your certain ingredient that you are aware of would be usually used or not.
So next is about proof of concept. First, we start at Europe about problems with food and do a trial and then get reviewed and renovate our model.
For our target market, we try to focus on people who travels to EU. The reason why we chose EU is because there are many people with several races and religion, so we chose EU. And this is the image of target marketing, and we predict that 50 million people would be the target market.
Our service consists of two main technology. One is AI-based image classification technology and OCR technology. First of all, we will make AI to learn about the image of the data, and the data we will use is the image available on the internet. Then, when the food menu is scanned, our AI will output the image of the image of the foods and others, and the OCR is a technology that converts the character parts of the image data into character data for reading by computer. Computer cannot recognize the text writing on the paper. So this technology is so innovative.
So our company has two sources of income. First, we can receive income from advertising company. And then second, we can charge money from users who have allergy or religion. Among the users, those who just want to see the photos and create an image are free. However, users with allergy or income want to know what's in the food, so they pay and they receive better service.
This is the competitive advantage. We show this graph and we compare with Japanese website called Taberobu and our app. To pick up one of these, Taberobu is basically free and you can see the comments for the restaurant. But for our app, it's basically free, but you can pay 400 yen per month to look at the extra information for allergic and some people with problems.
As you can see, at the first year, the profit will be deficit. However, in next year, into next year, it will be surplus. And at the end, the sale will be 154 yen, and the profit will be 130 yen. Therefore, we would like you to invest 10 million yen for our business plan.
Right. Here is our management team. CFO is Show, and CMO is Ena, and CTO is me, and COO is Sari, and CEO is Yuki. All right. In conclusion, I will summarize our main points of our business. Our problem is the passenger can't understand the food menu very well, and our product can solve this problem. And as you can see, our financial plan, we expect to make our initial investment of 10 million yen more than 10 times in next 5 years. So please look forward to our our business. So thank you for listening.
審査員、我々3人で、審査をさせていただきまして、協議の結果ですね、これは本当、僅差ですね。どちらのグループも大変頑張られたというふうに思います。僅差ですけれども、やはりこういうイベントはですね、1位、2位、3位を決めること、これが、またその励みになるということですし、3位ですね。3位が、2チームございます。
そんな感じだね。
最初にご紹介する3位。ビジネスプラン名が、ステーションナビ。3位のチームですね。ビジネスプラン名、フューチャークリエイターズエキスビション。はい、次は2位です。フリープフル。の、ビジネスプランですね。これはですね、貧困層の人にですね、働くチャンスを与えると、いうような、アプリで、ございましてですね、大変意義のある、将来性のあるビジネスプランということで、審査員指導で1位に決定をしました。Plateful Opportunity。
メンターの大学生メンターをされた秋国さんから。素敵なコメント。素敵なコメント。そうです。
昨日の夜も宣言した通り、見事優勝できて嬉しいです。
それまでいいです。恒例のエンジン行きましょう。はい。